Alright, what up, y'all? We is outside. It's nighttime. Now, I didn't really get a good start like I was planning on doing because I had other shit to do, priorities and shit. Let me show you what I did do. So, I've been reading the comments and stuff from the other video, and people have been giving some good advice / recommendations. As always, I feel like the community always comes together and we be trying to solve some shit, right? So what I did is what I said I was gonna do. Well, no, I told y'all I had some decisions to make, right? So let me show you / tell you what I decided. So in typical me fashion, I remember that that gas can got a hole in it. So in typical me fashion, somebody said to make sure that I check that there's gas in it. Now, you would think that it'd be like, oh, check that first. But knowing me and how I do what I do, I mean, I may have at one time checked it and then not checked it again. Cause we have run out of gas before. Y'all remember? We have run out of gas before. Now, a lot of times I feel like this method can be a little bit misleading. As you can see there, about 5 gallons of gas in our can. So we will put that in there. Now, in the event that does not solve our problem, I did also go ahead and go to O'Reilly Auto Parts and I did go ahead and get the fuel pump. Now, why did I go to O'Reilly's and get it? Because O'Reilly's had the lifetime warranty on their pump. So, you know, for the lifetime of while you own it, you can get another one. One on itty bitty. That one is definitely an itty bitty phone. I mean, but technically, I guess we don't gotta put a shitload of gas in there. We gotta drop that bitch. Like, if it's only 5 gallons in it, then, you know. So yeah, I still gotta gather my funnels and shit. I don't know where that shit is at exactly. So enough to get us going. And yeah, go from there. Alright, so 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007. But I feel like if we just pour a gallon in that bitch, that should be good. Ten, 9, 8, 7. So the pump does have this, or the tank does have the baffle. now. But yeah, like I said, it shouldn't take all that. But I'm gonna start it right on up with that. Start it right on up with that goddamn brake fluid or brake cleaner. Brake cleaner. See? That's the last rest in there. So, yeah. Willing to bet. Fuel tank shouted. Fuel tank. But like I said, when it does have a little bit in there, that ain't getting enough fuel. Alright, what's up, y'all? It's the next morning. We are out here under the car getting it done. I spared y'all the expense of having to watch the gruesome part of having to find tools and shit, right? So what we doing now pretty much is just gonna disconnect the return hose and then drop the tank down a little bit more so I can easily get to the center unit ring and then go from there. Hold on. I said easily, and I was gonna disconnect the ring, but oh well. So, all right, so we got that down. You're looking at it. You are now looking at the fuel pump, or what's left of it. I think the sock came off there at the end. And yeah, like I said, for whatever reason, it be looking rusty, dusty, and crusty like it does, but yeah. So the biggest difference is the connection and the types of pumps that I've used. So we're gonna need a screwdriver to get that off, and then the product connection off, and then we should be good. That came off. All right. So off comes the pump. And yeah, that's what we're looking like with that. So we're gonna get this other pump, we'll put it in there, and voila. All right, so part number E16008 from your local O'Reilly's. So the price match at the AutoZone. I'm just saying. I was gonna say, where the fuck is the pump at? I'm like, they got y'all ass. So first of all, I just want to make sure that my connector, so they include a connector, I guess in the event that shit is different or something. I'm gonna just pop that out and make sure that the connector is gonna connect. Which, if I anticipated correctly, it should just click right on. Click. And then slide that in there. Oh, that makes a difference. Be wondering why that shit ain't pumping no fuel. Slide it on there like that. Gonna take off this old little boots or whatever the hell it is. And then put your new little sleeve on there. Whatever that's for. Yeah, all right. So, slide that on there. Now it looks like this one may be a little bit shorter, so hopefully that's not the issue. I don't believe it will be. So the SP1115 pump was cheaper in this regard. However, it would have took me a little bit to get it. I think that was like $25 a piece. So I'll probably go ahead and order me a couple just so I have them on deck for this car. Because like I said, the other cars were in the Kenzo pumps. So unless I want to have to change the connector again, then yeah. And then of course you want to put your new fuel strainer on there. It's going to prevent from any clogs, I'm guessing. So there's that. So yeah, get this all put on there and go from there. Got that in there. It's just another day in the park. The rain is coming though. I I seen the what you call it? I see the dark clouds over the horizon. Now, usually I would put them fuel injection clamps on here, but I mean, these clamps have been on here since the beginning. Haven't had any issues. Like I said, I feel like this pump has outlived all the other pumps for whatever reason. So, yeah. The fucking end of this gas tank is sharp as shit. That on there, that on there. Alright. Now, in theory, if the fuel pump truly was if the fuel pump truly was the culprit, then once we put the fuel pump in there, then that should fix all said problems. Alright, y'all. We'll find out here in a minute. Magic gonna happen or not. Come on with me, man. Oh, we got action. We got action on the track. She lives. All right. Well, she goddamn lives. We'll wrap up another one. Raindrops are starting to fall. So, yeah. We out of here. But as you can see, fuel tank is back up. Thanks to our handy dandy motorcycle lift. Bro, even if you ain't got no motorcycle, you should definitely get one of these. When I tell you, it done made these last two gas tanks a breeze. One man job. Shit, I ain't lying. I'm not fucking lying. One more time, make sure that once I put the gas tank up, it didn't take out the tank. Yeah, yeah. Back in the game, baby. Back in the game. All right, well, that's gonna do it for this one. We still gonna dive into that wiring, redo that whole little harness up under there. Cause like I said, that was the very first harness I ever did. So I'm gonna redo some shit, label some shit, and then hopefully be good to go from there, man. But I appreciate y'all still tapping in, rocking with your boy. It's your boy, LS Rod 254. Remember, identify your weaknesses, make it your strength. Life is all about choices. Choose wisely, y'all. I just had to get back and put the roof in that bit. Gone.